How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just Jujutsu Kaisen. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything else catches your interest. But with that being said, we got to get into it because we have chapter 175 of Jujutsu Kaisen today, and whoo, this was fire. This was awesome. Yuta is an absolute beast. He is a monster, and this was also probably the grossest, most disgusting fight in the series. Kurorushi is nasty, okay? That thing is gross, and I'm really happy that it has been exercised. Thank you, Yuta. But we gotta get into it because this chapter starts off hot. Kurorushi is just coming down with that festering life sword. And I mean, it's got like distortion to it, like he's got some speed to this swing. He is going for it. And Yuta just, whoop, cuts the arm straight off. Like it's nothing. Like, Kurorushi is drawn with such effort. Like, he's putting so much effort into this swing, and then we get this panel of Yuta just slipping right by, just whoop, thank you, I'll take that arm. So yeah, Yuta just already showing that pure finesse and skill, lops the arm off like it's nothing, literally slices this thing off, throws the katana to the side. He doesn't like stop, turn around, and like slam the sword into the arm to stick it into the ground. No, in this fluid ass motion, he just swings the sword off, and it boop, sticks the arm to the ground. Once again, finesse, skill, okay? Absolute skill. Anyway, he comes back around after he throws the sword in, back up with an elbow to Kurorushi hard enough to where this thing's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna fly away. Yuta says, no, you're not. He jumps on top of this little overpass thing, jumps up off of that over top of Kurorushi, and just slams this dude into the ground with his katana. Yeah, he ain't playing around. So yeah, as soon as he hits that elbow, Kurorushi goes flying away. He's like, nope, grab that real quick. Then he goes running up. Love it. Anyway, slams down into the ground. Looks like he's honestly probably about to cut Kurorushi literally down the middle until Kurorushi decides to let out a big old swarm of, cockroaches. Yeah, cockroaches. Anyway, he uses this to get some distance, fly up into the air, get away from Yuta a little bit. You know, he's kind of just getting smacked around, and that's not how you win a fight. So at least it's not completely dumb. Either way, this is when Yuta starts to think about the fact that this fight is pretty much a cinch. He can do the same thing that he did to Itadori. Just infuse a little positive energy in with reverse curse technique, just funnel it into their body. Boom, they're exercised. Good to go. Yuta also is thinking about the fact that he is being watched by two people, probably opponents with pretty high scores, the other people that are in this power lock right now. So yeah, yes, it could be easy to defeat Kurorushi with positive energy, or with reverse curse technique, but he doesn't want those other two to know that he has that ability. He wants to keep that as a secret, as a trump card for a future fight. So, Rika is also standing by at the stadium, protecting all of the innocent people, all of the civilians. So, Yuta wants to try and win this fight against Kurorushi without Rika or reverse curse technique. So he is really limiting himself here to try and save some trump cards, to try and let Rika protect people, not have to use all of this. So yeah, he's really trying here, alright? Don't know if that was the smartest move because of how this chapter goes, but either way, it is commendable and I respect it. Hell yeah, Yuta. Either way, at this point, Kurorushi is deciding to talk and have a conversation, apparently, and he asks why Yuta is hindering him. Why kill us? Talking about curses and curse spirits. Yuta asks him, he's like, well, I would ask you the same thing. This thing's response is literally, I like the taste of iron. Maybe that's why we kill you. Because you massacre humans because you like the taste of iron. Go eat metal! You're literally gonna tell me your jaws are not strong enough to eat metal? Go eat some actual iron, okay? Then you don't have to kill people. And it's pure iron. If you like the taste of iron, eat the real thing. Don't just eat people because the blood has some iron in it and has this kind of metallic taste to it a little bit. Like, what? Never mind, this thing is an idiot. Either way, at this point, it decides to summon... What are those things? Meditating worm is what it was called in the fan translation, but oh my god, they are gross. And Jesus Christ, those things got some nuts on them. Oh my god, bro. They got some hangers down there. Now, real quick question. Their hands, are they like trying to hold it up? Or are they like blocking the bit that you know is like normally right above it? Are they like kind of ashamed because those are just like taking up the whole show, like the whole stage is just for them. And then they got this tiny little perch up top. Are we just hiding it? Or, okay, either way, I think I'm getting a little too focused on the hangers. I think Akutami is having a little bit too much fun with this lately too. If anybody forgot, Takaba, the comedian, doing all those poses, having it pop out the one side of the suit. Yeah, now we got these things just putting all of us to shame, I guess. At least in the wrong department. I'm not really worried. Either way, after Kurorushi summons 2 pairs of flying nuts, he also decides to turn all of those cockroaches into a laser beam attack and draw a circle around Yuta and then, I guess, try to encircle him in a pillar? Or was the pillar just Yuta destroying all of them? Because, yeah, Yuta literally just slams the katana into the ground and cursed energy just destroys every single one of these things into a massive pillar that almost kind of looks like a pillar of fire. Kind of cool. Probably won't look like fire when it's animated, but either way. Yeah, these things just disintegrate, fall to the ground dead. And then the nutsack goblins pop up behind Yuta, and yeah, he notices them, does not want to get teabagged by them. He's not a fan of Call of Duty, not a fan of Halo, not a fan of getting teabagged. I don't blame you, I wouldn't be either. So he cuts these things down with absolutely no problem, but real quick before we move on from this, I want to state right now that this happens in pretty much every manga from time to time. This is not a shot at Akutami or his art skills. But can we please take a moment to look at Yuta's face? Please. Oh my god. It's so derpy, dude. I love it. Oh my god. That was amazing. Between the hangers and that face on Yuta, this chapter made me laugh way too much for what it was trying to do. Okay, I think the hangers were actually supposed to make us laugh. And gross us out. Check and check. Either way, yeah, Yuta cuts these things down, and I'm hoping it was like some water that got splashed up in his eye. I really hope he didn't like cut them and then something from them like splashed, and God, I hope not. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Either way, Kurorushi takes this moment to get the advantage, maybe not the advantage, kind of the advantage, and comes down with that sword again. Yeah, Yuta is able to block it, but this time it's pointing straight at his shoulder, and we hear this sound effect of shots, gunshots, maybe. I don't know exactly how they want it to sound. Either way, yeah, these things just come shooting out of all 4 holes on this blade, and they shoot straight into Yuta's shoulder. And yeah, he was expecting something weird to happen with this sword. I mean, it doesn't look like a normal weapon, but this? And then it gets even worse. 2 huge ass cockroaches start busting out of Yuta's shoulder from the inside, like burrowed in there and busting out. Once again, gross, disgusting. Kurorushi is nasty, alright? Either way, Yuta is able to react pretty quickly, even though he's not very happy about the situation. Literally says the word shit. Yeah, I might have even stronger words in that situation, and more of them. Either way, yeah. Yuta, bringing the sword around, cuts them off of his shoulder, reacting quickly, but not quick enough because Kurorushi's right there to do it again, but full force with all 4 direct shots straight to the gut. Yuta drops. I mean, this was a massive blow. And everybody thinks this is done for. Our 2 bystanders are watching on going, well, that's done. That's it. Alright, anyway, he's gonna get eaten. And this is when Yuta has a change of heart and decides, I don't want to be a fighter anymore. I want to be a lover. I don't want to participate in the culling games. This is enough is enough. There's been too much bad blood between humans and curses, and he has a change of heart. He just caresses Kurorushi, brings him in, and just gives him a big old nasty kiss. And I'm lying, he just injected positive cursed energy into him. And yeah, that was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. But good job, Yuta. You won the fight. And you also gave him one of the deadliest kisses I've ever seen. That was still absolutely disgusting. Either way, Yuta stands back up, obviously having used reverse curse technique to heal himself at this point, because like I said, he got dropped by that shot. Unfortunately, we were not able to keep this secret. We were not able to beat Kurorushi without reverse curse technique or Rika. Now, still, Kurorushi is a special grade curse spirit. The fact that Yuta was able to do as well as he was without using either of those things is insanely impressive. Now, think of Yuta using reverse curse technique and Rika and the rest of his full arsenal from the jump. Kurorushi was going to get annihilated in literally like, I don't know, 2 seconds? 3, maybe, tops? Yeah, that would have been scary. Terrifying. So yes, Yuta gets to stand up in his cool triumphant pose. His Kogane gets to tell him he had 5 points added. Man, really didn't get many points from Kurorushi. That sucks. Actually, kind of wish a cursed spirit would have killed a few people for once. Oh well, never thought I'd really say that. Either way, yeah, gets to stand up in his cool pose, and our 2 bystanders are taking notice of what happened. Obviously, they can tell he used reverse cursed energy. The guy's sitting there doing his own thing like, I don't even think I could have made that happen even if I thought of it. Gross. And then the Sky Lady is right behind Yuta like, oh, so you can use reverse cursed energy. Lady, get away from me. I mean, I like the fact that you're close to me, but not in that way. Preferably from the front, honestly. I mean, maybe I could be from the back. And that's enough of that. Either way, yeah, the Sky Lady's literally right behind Yuta, and the sky, earth, universe is like warping. I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. This is one thing I've really been just completely up in the air about. How is her technique going to work? What is it going to allow her to do? What are all the things she can do? This is going to be weird. This is going to be interesting, and I cannot wait to get to it. This is wonderful. Just seeing Yuta run this gauntlet, this is fire. This is amazing. I absolutely love it. I love Akutami. I love this series. Even when he decides to get weird with it, and we definitely did that this chapter, but it was pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like I said, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and more importantly, go down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I love talking to everybody, and I respond to pretty much every comment. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.